Meanwhile, a parliamentary panel will soon land at forward posts in Ladakh to conduct a reality check on the condition of soldiers deployed in sub-zero conditions. The parliamentary panel will meet soldiers deployed in forward areas of Ladakh to find out their working conditions. The panel will also hold informal discussions with Defence Ministry officials and the Northern Army Command. The panel will also be discussing procurement and issues of high-altitude clothing, equipment, rations and housing for troops. A report by the audit watchdog, the Controller and Auditor General of India, had recently flagged a acute shortage of high-altitude clothing and equipment, including snow goggles for troops. The soldiers are deployed to face the Chinese build-up. It will be a two-day visit on October the 28th and 29th under the leadership of Congress's Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. As per reports, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has given his permission for the panel's visit to Ladakh. Okay, Rahul Srivastav is with us live for more on this. Rahul, a parliamentary panel visiting Ladakh at a very sensitive time and on a very sensitive issue on whether Indian troops are well equipped at this time.
Shiv, the PAC, that is the Public Accounts Committee, is the watchdog
Yes.
As far as the accounting watchdog of the Government of India is concerned. That is the CAG. And whatever are the findings of the CAG report, which you had reported on, that how there are great amount of inadequacies as far as the procurement and provision for the Indian military is concerned, as far as such tough, inhospitable conditions are concerned. And that is why this two-day trip has been designed by the chairman, and all the committee members will be there, though what we are being told that all may not be able to go because of the acclimatization and the tough conditions there. But the fact remains that a parliamentary panel going there does put a certain degree of accountability element as far as the government is concerned. And so that's why this trip could well be a very welcome trip, because the committee's findings will be presented to the government, and the government will have to answer why there are inadequacies and why and how are they going to meet them. The very important element which Shiv I found
Yes.
is that 2 days, you know the area like your backyard, you know the people who live there and the kind of conditions which prevail.
Yes.
2 day is a very quirky kind of element, because it takes nearly 7 to 8 hours to acclimatize yourself. So that means that the first day will become largely an acclimatization period.
Correct.
And it will be largely a one-day trip. And that's why there are murmurs within the committee that why not have a slightly longer trip? Because 1 day is just enough to just meet some people, but to really establish inadequacies in a very tough terrain, especially at a time when there are a lot of restrictions on movement in that area.
Yes, very true.
Also, the other element, Shiv, that there is a lot of politics on in the standing committees of Parliament, that the Congress has been looking for some lacunae and faults as far as the government's effort in providing the soldiers, and also its face-off with China is concerned in that region.
Thanks very much, Rahul, for putting that into perspective for us. For now, 28th and 29th of October is when that parliamentary panel will be visiting Ladakh.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.